Ladies and gentlemen, you can't call the top or bottom of the market. I've been trading forever. Trust me. One thing that worked 10 times today. The real reason the market topped out. Not only that, our new and struggling trader acclamation for Newsbeat Live members, our algo levels, as well as our final thoughts. I am Mark Melnick. This is the Newsbeat Show. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Newsbeat Show. Not going to spend much time with you today. Why? Because we have a bunch of new traders in the room, which I want to help acclimate and actually consistently make money in this market like so many of us are doing. By watching this show, you're going to pause this slide, read this, and agree to it. Thank you so much for doing that. So we have a little bit of a jam-packed agenda for you, which I'm going to deliver this so fast. You're not going to even know what hit you. It's just going to be so quick. It's just going to be one of those things where I'm in, I'm out, boom, wham, bam. I'm going to leave $50 on your dresser, and I'm walking right out of the room. Very easy agenda. You can't call the top or bottom of the market. One thing that worked 10 times today, the real reason why we topped out in the market. You will not be part of step 4, but I'll talk about it. Algo levels as well as final thoughts. But I am going to give you most of it. Now, how many of you right now, you Alex, I'm leaving $30 on the table. How many of you heard before that you can't call the top or bottom of the market? How many of you? How many people told you that before? Come on, come on. Let me hear a 55. Let me see a me in chat. Let me see a me in chat. Let me see an 11 in Newsbeat chat. Let me see a 55 on YouTube, on Facebook. How many people said you can't call the top or bottom of the market? There's no reason of doing that. You just have to make money. Doesn't matter if you could call the top or bottom of the market. Sure, I agree. If you can make money, who gives a crap where you do it? I don't care if I'm buying used toilet paper and selling it at a higher price. You're making money. But I want to just lay to rest the stupid myth that is completely illogical because people like to say that you can't do something just because they can't do something. Okay? You can call the top or bottom of stocks. You can. And not only can you could do it with such phenomenal consistency that it's going to blow your undergarments right into the sky. I'm going to prove it to you. So, I'm going to go through names that are written all down on my list here. I mean, just take my word for it. We're running a room. Members see the names. We're just going to make it, I'm going to pull it up on one chart. We're just going to make this so simple and stupid. But you know what? Before I show you this, you have to just agree to one thing, that your screen is going to go black. Your screen is going to go black, but I want you to listen carefully. Listen to the sweet serenade of my voice. You hear me? Are you still with me? All right, here we go. We have a chart here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to lay to rest the myth that you cannot call the top or bottom of the market. That is a lie told by people who cannot do it themselves. Hence why if you actually read the bottom right corner where it says people who say you can't do something simply never figured out how to do it themselves, by the great Mark Melnick. Okay, fine. Maybe I'm not so great. Maybe I'm just a college dropout imbecile who knows how to make money practically every day, consistently. Good money. Now, what am I doing? Maybe I don't believe in your ABC 1, 2, 3, up, down, sideways, goes up, goes down, goes sideways, Fibonacci moving average, 3, 2, 1, 50% retracement Fibonacci flavor of the month setup. You know why? Because nobody likes to step up and ask the real questions. On Wall Street, we are surrounded by lies. I'm going to show you something that worked. 10 names that we're watching today, 10 times, using the same parameter every time. Because I find it very easy to talk about something working and choosing that chart pattern, and I'll ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, choose that one, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that, choose that one. And then I'm going to just show you those 3 chart patterns, and I'm going to be like, hey, look how great my strategy is. Did you like it? Nobody could call the top or bottom of the market. All right, fine, fine. Maybe we can't call the top or bottom of the market, but Maybe we can. Let's try it. I'm going to show you what happened today. And I'm even going to not show you, I'm going to leave my face out of this one as I show you the charts because I don't know, I just want you to focus on the bars and not that. All right. Here's CVS. First name I traded today. Here is a moving average that we use on a 5-minute chart. It flushes the moving average. It flushes the moving average and it explodes up. Right over there, we bought underneath here. I was buying this thing in the 73.60s to 70s range, somewhere around there, right as it bottomed out. Right as it bottomed out. And I caught it to the upside, and guess what? My day was over. My day was over. Right then and there. How simple. How simple. Okay. But we're watching more than one name today. Bed Bath & Beyond. In real time, we called the top of Bed Bath & Beyond when it was right over here by 12:16. It hit 12:18 and dropped. Obviously lucky. Obviously lucky. Okay, here's Teva. Gaps up today on earnings. By the way, we had such a phenomenal earnings day, and it looks like we're gonna have a home run one tomorrow as well. Best earnings right over here, right at the end of the day. Flushes at 355, breaks 1341, goes to 1338, 3 cents against you, and then pops. Unfortunately, the day ended, but you could see how it works. Next was Shopify, a name that we gave overnight for earnings. Comes down right over here for the first time. Hits this cute little white line at 544, bounces $3 instantly. I don't care about all this. I don't care about all this. $3 instantly. Yes, $3 in Shopify. Mark, how much am I going to make in $3 in Shopify? Really? With options, a lot of money. You'll make 25, 30% of your money easily, in my opinion, if you were to play it normally. Next, we're watching Roku. Not the biggest fan of Roku, in all honesty, but look what happened. Gaps up, pulls down, hits this stupid little white line, bounces $1.29. Look at that. I'm not saying you caught $1.29 here. I'm saying that maybe you caught 30 cents, 60 cents, a dollar, 25 cents, 15 cents, 72 cents. That's what I'm saying. That was Roku, another name on our list today. You're telling me we can't call the tops and bottoms of stocks? Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. Say that to me with a straight face. Here's Micron. Flushes down right here. 59.74 goes to 59.68, as low as 66 cents here. Literally breaks through a total of 8 cents, and we're buying it underneath, not at the line, by the way. Pops right up to 60 bucks. Done. Right over here. Done. Trade over. Done. Tesla. I know. I didn't want to bring up this name because I think it's a dumb name and should be ignored for most traders. Breaks 775.07, blips underneath by $2.80. Yes, Tesla blips by $2.80. That's a small blip in Tesla. 772 pops up $6 in 5 minutes. I'm not talking about this move here. I'm not talking about this move here. I'm talking about this right over here, calling the dead bottom of Tesla, buying it underneath this white line as it flushes, watching it pop $6, catching a dollar or two on your options. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. All right, Mark, you're lucky. What else were you watching today, Mark? We were watching Qualcomm today on the side burner. Back burner, side burner. Sideburns. Ha 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 ha. Qualcomm hits 91.75, pops. Drops a little, pops. You tell me that you can't call the bottoms of stocks. Boeing, another name on our radar today. Gaps up, comes down, 346.34, hits 346.33. I'll freely admit that a lot of members caught this. I missed this one completely today. But look, it goes from 346.33 to 347.60. I don't even care about this. I'm not sugarcoating you, showing you what happened after. This is all I'm talking about. 1 or 2 bars. That's it. Bang. Low psychological toxicity. Not sitting there sweating watching your P&L bounce around. Not sitting there, wondering if you're going to make money on the day. Okay? And last but not least, I showed you 9 names. We'll show you Visa, another name on the back burner. 5-minute chart. hits right over here between 9:55 and 10 a.m. Breaks 205.09, hits 205.03, goes to 205.73. I'm not even going to talk about this, all right? If you did that, God bless you. This is all I'm talking about here. Let's not sugarcoat it. 205.09 to 205.73, watching your options explode. And if you left a little runner, which you can do, and a lot of times I do it, it obviously just ran up in your face and you called the dead bottom. So those were 10 names I was watching today. Those were 10 bottoms that we called today. So you really want to tell me that you can't call the top or bottom of the market? Not only can you do it, you could do it with such stupid simplicity. You are going to be right 70. I'm not saying you're going to be right 10 out of 10 times. Of course not. That's idiotic to think. I'm telling you, you could be right 75%, 80%, 72%, 90%. I want to read you a couple things that were said in chat today. And yeah, only a couple. I copied maybe 30 things that were said in chat. Sharon, today's my 12th green day in a row thanks to Mark. Both strategies as well as his passion and enthusiasm towards trading. I have learned so much from you regarding the psychology of trading. It's been a game changer for me. Pablo, today marks my 5th green day in a row, having a great February. I don't remember the last time I had a losing day. I'm sure I can find it if I look at my results. I just don't remember it offhand. So that's one thing that worked 10 times today. Don't you dare tell me the nonsense that you can't call the top or bottom of the market. No, you can't call the top or bottom of the market. Don't tell me that I can't. Really? A 1,000 people were calling the top or bottom of the market today. Don't tell me that it's impossible. Don't tell me that we're lucky. Okay? Yes, thank you for telling me what you can't do and bestowing your ignorance upon us all, Wall Street. The real reason we topped out in the market. Okay, so there was a headline that came out today, and I shared it with Newsbeat Live members, and it basically said this. I'm going to read it right off my phone here. It basically said Mnuchin said the implementation of Phase 1 U.S.-China trade war deal has slowed down. China, because of the coronavirus, may not be taking as many agricultural products into their country because they are dealing with a crisis. So yes, there are things that happen beyond the chart. It is a very perfect time to have a minor correction in the market because China might not be buying as many agricultural products as promised. Who could blame them? Who can blame them when you're looking at a coronavirus map that looks like this? 45,000 cases confirmed. Every time I see that, my method is very simple. Put a zero at the end. And that's how many you're dealing with, minimum. 45,000 confirmed, 452,000 infected. 1,118 deaths, lies. Because there are tens of thousands of people dying, and I'm sure they could write the cause of death as something else to minimize the crisis. Am I into conspiracy theories? No, but we already know that China is not revealing details to the world of how they're setting up military hospitals, quarantines, and things like that. Okay? Let's just leave it like that. All right? I feel horrible for them. These numbers are modest and a sliver of truth at best. Okay? That's the real reason why we're topping out. Are you a struggling trader? Are you a new Newsbeat trader? Are you struggling? This show's going to end real soon because I am going to spend time with members of the room who are struggling and try to get their behinds back on track. Because I know the strategy that I showed you right now, the things that are working today. I know for a fact that it's not going to work sometime in the future. A week, a month, a year, 5 weeks, 5 months, 3 years. I don't know. I really don't. I don't have that answer. You want to know what makes a consistently good trader? A trader who keeps changing his strategies as the market evolves to find something that works the majority of the time. And everyone out there is too damn lazy running their rooms, pitching products. You know what? I got one for you. This is what I need you to do if you're struggling right now. Whatever you do, do not go to the link in the description. Do not sign up for the Newsbeat Live Room. Do not have all these trades spit out at you every single day. Don't do it. No matter what you do, keep eating and drinking whatever Kool-Aid you're drinking. Enjoy it. Don't do that, whatever you do. Because what I showed you, I just cherry picked 10 names. I really wasn't watching any of those 10 names. I was sitting there for hours looking for ways where my strategy worked today. Really. Like, don't believe anything I say. So I'm going to spend time with Newsbeat Live members and get them acclimated because no matter what environment you're in, there are people continually to struggle. So instead of coming here and coming to you and acting like my fecal matter has no smell to it whatsoever, I am going to spend time with the people who are struggling and get their butts back on track. How about for some algo levels? Here, write them down. These are tomorrow, February 13th. It's almost February 14th. Did you buy your significant other something for Valentine's Day? Do not do the gas station flowers. They have very low lifespans. You know what? I want to see a total map of people who bought their significant others gas station flowers. Total confirmed gas station flowers 7.2 million. Average lifespan of gas station flowers 17 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't know. Go to flowers.com, run out to the mall, get a personalized gift. You know what I did? I'll show you. Go to collage.com. That's what I did. Easy, easy. Check this out. Go there, first time customer, 60% off. Um, just type in your email, newsbeat at t3live.com, click send me my coupon. Bang, you start your project. Just take a picture. Take a picture you have of your significant other and just design it. And because it's so damn late, do like overnight shipping and pay an arm and a leg. You'll crush it right now. Collage.com. That's where Melnick does his Valentine's Day shopping. I got my wife a blanket which has one of our sons on one side, like the really soft, like throws, has a picture of a full blown picture of our son on one side and our other son on the other side. So the whole goal is I'm going to go up to her and say, "Hey, honey, so anytime you're feeling cold, you can stay warm by putting our children as close as you can to you by wearing the blanket." Ah, I just made that up, but I got to remember that line. Anyway, what's wrong with me today? Showed you our algo levels. I guess I'll go into my final thoughts. Here are my final thoughts. You can be a successful trader. I know you can. My son can be a successful trader. He's 5. I'm planning he's going to be a full-time day trade. Not full-time. He has to go to school. What a jerk I would be. Can you imagine? Son, you're staying home from school. You're hyper scalping. Can you imagine? What a jerk that I would be. Anyway, he is going to be a day trader. And I'm going to start him off next year. I'm going to open him up a small little options account, and he's going to hyper scalp. And I'm going to set it up where he presses one button to buy and one button to sell. And I'm going to do that. And I can just about guarantee you, practically guarantee you, that he is going to be successful because I'm going to show him something very simple. When you're teaching somebody trading, the more complexity, the more lessons, the more this and that you have to know and apply all these things in a real time setting, the more likely you are to fail. That is why 97% plus members of other trading rooms do fail. That's why the majority of Newsbeat Live members succeed. Not only that, why? Because I'm going to spend my time now and try to help them succeed because this market, you always have somebody who is struggling, and I'm going to lift them up as best as I can to the next level. Slam the like button if you enjoyed our content. Happy trading, make money. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on the Newsbeat Live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful evening.